Hey everybody, hope you guys are doing well. It's James from Naughty Lab. Little summertime update on the garden area. Not much going on, but I'll give you a quick little tour. Here sometime mid-July. I'll show you the apple tree. There's an apple tree. This is a Granny Smith, I think. This is the first time it has produced apples. So it's been in the ground for probably 8 or 9 years, and I just kind of let it go, let it sit back here with the roses and just do its thing. I've taken 2 boxes worth of apples off it so far. That's 2 paper boxes. Filled them up, take them to work, give them away. That's pretty much all I do with my fruit. Just enjoy growing it, you know. Kind of keeps the mind off a lot of things. But here's this was my best peach tree. That storm we had this February, a big winter storm that kind of wiped out Texas, took about half of it down. I'm not sure if it's going to come back or not. So I'm not sure if these survived. It kind of just, I'm letting it do its thing right now. I hate to, you know, mess with it. It's one of my best trees. That's my nectarine tree, doing pretty good. Had a bunch of nectarines. You can see them on the ground. The birds got them. So this peach tree, it's kind of in sad shape right now. It is, I say sad shape because it's all touching the ground. But it doesn't do very well. Hasn't done very well in the past, but this year, as you can see, it's got peaches all over it. And I have taken bag upon bag of peaches off this thing, thinning it out. Trying to get bigger peaches. But there were hundreds of peaches on this tree, and it was just, that's basically just been too overwhelming. So my 10 white meat peach trees are doing pretty good. Give you a little size of them. I'm not a big guy, don't have big hands, got hands like a carny, you know. So they're not doing too bad. The wind and the birds kind of get them. Let's see, there's one on the ground right there. But these are amazing peaches. It's one of the reasons I planted them, because they are some of the best tasting peaches. And that's the white meat. You don't get the super sweet like you do with a normal peach, but they are absolutely delicious. That was my hugelkultur mound. I kind of just let it go, see what it would do. It's not doing a whole lot. Produced a few squash. I've pretty much it's been one of them set it and forget it type deals. So the rest of the peach trees are just kind of hanging in there. Just ignore that, it looks like crap right now. So I also I let the basil kind of die off because it got out of control last year, so I'm just kind of letting it die off this year. So strawberries. Man, I need a weed eat. Look at this crap. So there are my strawberry plants. In between the strawberry plants, I've got just our normal pollinators. I got a bag of seeds from down in Fredericksburg this year. Kind of just threw some stuff out there just to see what grows. Got a whole bunch of sunflowers. I mean, I wish I could show you some of the sunflower heads I got. They're like the size of basketballs. And even through July, I am still getting strawberries. They're pretty amazing. But beautiful sunflowers. That gives you an idea of how big they are, you know. Dang, had a grasshopper jump in my eyes. Sorry. A big old sunflower. And the strawberries are doing their thing. See them jumping? Moving right along. I'm loving it. I'm hoping over the next year or two this whole thing will turn into a strawberry bed. Let's get you back over here. And you can see the hay that I put in, or straw. Took that out of the chicken coop this year, or the last time I cleaned it. Just threw it in there. Now we're gonna walk over to the raised bed garden. Just one second and get the chicken door open. I gotta keep it locked because they're pretty damn clever. Anybody that's owned chickens. I'm gonna have to sit you down for a second. Hold on. I'll just stare off into the green. Don't mind me. Yes, that's just, yeah, look at it. All it was a chain. That's what just kicked my butt. Okay, good. I'm hearing back. Well, you guys don't want to see me. So here's some more peaches. This peach tree is with the chickens in the chicken yard, and it's doing pretty good. I've kept it kind of small. I've been watering it with the water out of the duck pond, and so far that's the raised beds. I didn't do a whole lot with them this year, mostly because of work. I've been traveling quite a bit, but I didn't do too bad. Some of you may notice that you don't hear the rooster crowing. Well, he's not with us anymore. He lost his life a few days ago. Still not really sure what happened. There's the duck. Say hello. Yeah. Good. Yep. Got 2 mallard hens there and there. Got 2 drakes right there. And they're pretty nice if you can catch them. But hard part's catching them. There's the old girls. What's up, girls? I gotta put a little piece of fence right here to stop Hazel from jumping on the gate and coming into the garden and making a mess. I had to put a cover on top of the compost bins to do the same thing. So I grew red okra. If you've never had red okra, it tastes pretty good. I was gone for a week on vacation, came back, and these things went crazy. I had picked them before I left, and in the 7 days I was gone, more sprouted, and you can see how big they are, you know. And at this point you can't even eat these. They're rock hard, so they need to be this size right here. That's about the size you want. They're nice and tender. Anything like this or like this or like this, that's pretty much just for seeding. That's what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to let them all grow, let them dry out, and save seeds for next year. A whole bunch of flowers. Grew a bunch of really pretty flowers. I couldn't tell you what they are, so I really didn't pay much attention. But I wanted them for the pollinators, and they've done a pretty good job. More sunflowers. I had a sunflower right there. It was about 18 inches round. It's pretty damn big. And we got the cherry tomatoes. They're kind of going crazy. I had to tie them back this morning because they're everywhere. And it sounds like I got grasshoppers in there. Yep. So in here we got poblanos. There's a poblano pepper. We got purple bell peppers. Got gypsy peppers right there. And then I picked the serranos, I think. Oh, there's a serrano right there. Got some cantaloupe growing through the vines. We've also got cucumbers in there somewhere. Once again, this year didn't do very good with cucumbers. There's another beautiful sunflower intermixed with more pollinators. Let's see, green beans right there. Didn't really do a whole lot this year. They've kind of vined. They put some flowers on them, but that there is about as big as they've got. I'm not really sure what's happening to them. It's kind of like what happened to my tomatoes last year. They just grew and never got any fruits. Here's the last little bits of these flowers. I'm letting these go dry so I can take the seeds out of them. Got to get to them before the wind gets to them. It spreads them all over. There's another sunflower. Give you an idea of size. What are you talking about? What? Yeah. Are you okay? Yeah, okay. And then we got more tomatoes. So this one's, it's flowering, you can see, but it's not really doing anything. So, and this year has been pretty much a, I'd say, just plant it and forget it. Let the let the wind and rain just do their thing. And it hasn't been too bad. I got what I've needed or what I've wanted. It's not been too bad. So, not much else has been going on. Had some corn. I didn't know if you guys use corn for a feeder, so it kind of went bad. So instead of taking it out to the lease, I threw it in the yard. You can see it right there. Everything that's tall, that is the deer corn, basically. All this right here. So I'm letting it grow. The chickens are loving it. Here's the backside of my duck coop. Checking for chicken eggs. No chicken eggs. They like to come in there and make a home of it. But I haven't done a whole lot this year. Let's see. Duck coop right there. It's just a Tractor Supply coop. 2-piece 5x5, which makes it 5x10. Got a little stump that they don't lay on or jump on or nothing, so it's basically just taking up space. Built a feeder with some PVC. Fill it up, ducks get in there. Pretty good, keeps it off the ground, because you know here in Texas anything on the ground gets ants. But that's about it. Haven't done a whole lot this year, like I said. Kind of just taking time for myself, just going at it a little bit here, a little bit there. I hope you guys are doing good. Hope your spring crop turned into a good crop, and you're getting ready to do your fall crop. I know I'm tired of the heat already. Make that one a little easier for next time. Hope y'all are doing well. Leave me a comment, send me a message, tell me what you want to see, what you want to do, what you want to talk about. Let me know. Okay, talk to y'all later.